that's what I was going to figure out too. If you want to figure out how we want to do the aesthetics, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning. Angel Maldonado, Matthew Coffin,
I don't know where to look.
Donnie.
That hurts my brain.
That's the camera there. I like if I gotta. There we go. Now it's like,
Ooh.
it'll track me and stuff. But and that's the thing too. I was like, well, how's it gonna track two people?
Well, maybe if we
And I can.
Siamese each other.
And I made
And
this. Well, it'd be good, like, cause I'm gonna make it like over here and stationary
Oh,
when we're
you got me
eating.
now.
Yeah.
How does it do that? I feel like you just use the force.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Palm. It commands auto tracking, and if you do this, like an L, like a loser, and lock onto it, you can like zoom in and zoom out by going down or up. Like you'll see it like it turn blue.
Oh shit.
And you can go down.
Ooh. I feel like I got the force right now.
And like you can manually control it here, zooming in and zooming out, and move it left and right, and you can go half body, whole body.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty neat. And I bought this the other day, and I bought like a longer cable so I can move it around wherever. Because I was like, well, I want to probably try to have it in a position where you can see into the kitchen as well. And it is 360.
Hell yeah.
That's the other thing to watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah. But like yeah, see, it's tracking me all the way into the kitchen.
Like I'm in the Matrix right now. Well, I don't know. Should we intro? What do we do here? What do we do?
Like
I'm about to make some like what I would consider an average meal in my household as a kid that my mom would make. It's like all cheap stuff for the most part. Like the few places that I cut corners are things that if I would have gotten like anything else, it would have been cheaper and more food. But I just got instant rice instead of like a big bag of rice, and like pre-minced garlic instead of like the whole clove, and then just like everything else. I'm just gonna do some basic Puerto Rican food. Try some pork chops, plantains, do some ricey beans. It's gonna be fun.
Get this stuff out of your way so you can have all the counter space. Have a thing of Lulu and
Yeah, honestly, like I almost wanted to try mine. That looked like something.
it's just olive oil, there's like good salt and pepper in it, but that's what I do. I get jalapenos for jalapenos in it, and hot sauce or whatever, just the juice for the jalapeno sauce or whatever.
So the only thing that I want to get started on is find a pot to do beans.
Okay,
And
I got
cutting board and
two little pots down there, and I definitely got cutting boards. Yeah, there was like some. I was like, I knew there's some basic essentials I needed, and I got these bamboo cutting boards that I.
it's like everything that you got, it seems just like fine. Great quality.
Yeah, be careful with these knives. They're sharp as There's a teeny tiny one, and this is what I.
Yeah, we need a big one. I think I'll hold it.
I haven't used these, but I rinsed them off because I was like, I bought them from Walmart. They probably small shop, so I just rinsed them off. But yeah, large, medium, small, and where the writing is, where it says freshware, that's the side I usually do the vegetables, and the opposite side I do meats. Yeah. And this block is pretty cool. The guy who sharpened my grandfather's knife said it's like a gimmick, but it
Oh, it like
sharpens it when it pulls
yeah,
it.
hones it or whatever. Hones the edge. I never actually like went ahead of a sharpening knife. Everywhere that I worked at where I've had to use a knife, there's likely one dude that actually thinks about doing that thing.
Right?
Every now and then.
Yeah, I like my grandfather's knife's in that drawer next to the stove. It's like an old school butcher knife. And anytime this let's see. Okay, cool. So I think it's like locked in that position now too. That's cool. Cool. It's locked over there on the kitchen. That works for now.
So I'm just gonna get started on the beans. I'm gonna chop up a little onions, potato, and throw some sazon in there. You ever had Puerto Rican food? You said that you
Yeah. Well, a friend I used to hang out with and sister would come over sometimes, and they would smoke out the kitchen.
So I guess you're familiar with at least a little bit of Boyer.
Yeah, they have this solano peppers and stuff.
Ooh, yeah. So, like, for the most part, like, that's like the Mexican influence, probably.
It's like
Well, Puerto Rican dino.
there's like dry, like reddish brown ones.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
here's the levels to it. Like, there's levels to how Puerto Rican you can get. Like,
Because I figured, like, I mean,
most
most
of the ones that I
cultures
know.
are, it's like, you have the native people that were there, and then they're influenced by the Spaniards or whatever else took it over and shit. Like Haiti, you know what I mean? Like, they had their, like, native stuff, and then the French took them over and kind of mixed, blended in their culture a little bit and stuff, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, as far as like my breed of the year, the only two seasonings that I ever needed in my house growing up, adobo and salsa. You put this on any meat or vegetable that you're gonna cook, and it's going to, as long as you know how much to put on there, it's gonna be amazing. Like for like a thing of beans, I always just do a full bag of salsa in there. That's enough to like season up any, sweet potato or onion or whatever I'm supposed to throw in there.
Yeah, that's the only difficult trick, but actually, that's why I like cooking more than baking, because, like, there's more room for error with cooking. It's like, if I under-season it, it's okay, you can put some more fucking salt on it. You know what I mean? But, like, if you overdo it or burn it, then you're fucked.
And if anything from there, I'll just do extensive season the packet in there. And I want to use it to measure the water.
Actually, try to get some of these other dishes out of the way, so it's not all up on me.
It's not I work messy anyway.
I usually, like, I
You
clean,
don't
like,
clean
right
up
after
so-
I
so
do.
everybody's full.
I'll leave, like, right on top of all that shit. Like as you see, I treat the little apartment like it's like a little house,
Well,
like a little business. Like I sweep and mop every night and
I
shit.
got a small little place myself, so it's like I should do a little bit more of that. But I just overexert myself all the time, so I don't have energy to have a freaking clean. It's alright.
I love these foods. It's cute.
Damn, alright. We're gonna go with the
But I had a
Santoku.
professional do this one. My grandfather's old.
Damn.
It's like, I think it's like Cooper steel or something.
Yeah, that's like the type of shit, like you said it's a butcher knife, right?
Yeah. He's like, the only thing that kind of sucks is the handle, but I mean, that's kind of typical for like your standard just back in the fucking deli butcher, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's like a legit like Japanese like style, like he's like this sharp as fuck. I had like some meat out here and some chicken out here, and I just like no pressure, just and it just goes right through. It's nuts.
That's the thing. I need a little more class in my kitchen where.
It was so funny. It was the first time I looked the guy up and it said like some like Edge Emporium or I forget what it was exactly. And I was like, okay.
I look ready, get a hold of it.
And I pull up and I drove by and I'm like, I don't see it. It's just a dude's house. He was cool as shit though. He actually does like lessons and stuff and like teaches people how to keep his blade sharp and everything. So yeah, things worked out perfect. I was like, you know, like to me, I say it's God's time. You know, it's like, oh, you're a little late. Oh, you got here when you're supposed to get here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Well, between the traffic and then actually like battling my charger, because I have like I lost my good charger like a week ago, and so I've just been bouncing between 9 shitty chargers that are floating around my house. The place to go to be spending $15 on a good wire.
I wonder how well this was picking up on the microphone. I'll set the microphone more here in the middle of the room. I can do a quick check on YouTube. That's the fun part about doing a live stream. I can like, oh, does this sound right? Let me check. check. Yeah.
Check.
On YouTube. That's the fun part about doing the round ones.
Well,
Check.
here's the levels to it. Like, there's almost how everybody can.
Because I figured, like, I mean,
Most
most
of the ones that I
cultures
know,
are, it's like, you have the native people that were there, and then they're influenced by the Spaniards or whatever else. Yeah, it should be a little better now. Where I moved it. Yeah,
Check.
on YouTube. That's the fun part. Like, turn it up all the way. Where I was like, I didn't think about the camera when we started talking, or the microphone when we started talking, but I was like, yeah. I should probably move it so you can actually hear us. It's a little, like, you can hear us, but you gotta turn it up all the way. Where we're standing in the kitchen, but it's a good microphone. I got it. It should be a little better now. Yeah. Where I moved it, like, that's why it was so weird when I was on YouTube. Like, turn it up all the way. Where I remember the camera when we started talking, or the microphone when we started talking, but I was like, yeah. I should probably move it so you can actually hear us. It's a little, like, you can hear us, but you gotta turn it up all the way. Where we're standing in the kitchen. It's a good microphone. I got it. This is more like it can pick up on, like, if you can talk to it directly. Like, that's why it was so weird when I was on YouTube. Like, turn it up all the way. Where I remember the camera when we started talking, or the microphone when we started talking, but I was like, yeah. I should probably move it so you can actually hear us. It's a little, like, you can hear us, but you gotta turn it up all the way. It's a good microphone. This is more like it can pick up on, like, if you can talk to it directly. That's why it was so weird when I was on YouTube. Like, turn it up all the way. Where I remember the camera when we started talking, or the microphone when we started talking, but I was like, yeah. I should probably move it so you can actually hear us. It's a little, like, you can hear us, but you gotta turn it up all the way. It's a good microphone. This is more like it can pick up on, like, if you can talk to it directly. That's why it was so weird when I was on YouTube. Like, turn it up all the way.